Hello everyone. So welcome to my live session for JavaScript, not for JavaScript, Bootstrap. So welcome to this Bootstrap deep dive session. So in this video we will start from absolute foundation. What exactly is Bootstrap? So Bootstrap is a front-end framework used to design responsive and mobile first website quickly. It provides a huge collection of ready to use CSS classes and JavaScript components like buttons, forms, navbar, model and grids, all built to work perfectly together. So this is the definition of Bootstrap. Basically Bootstrap is a framework that help to design a good design. Okay, instead of writing classes by own, designing by own, Bootstrap provide inbuilt classes that we can use in our project. Okay, so you can say like that Bootstrap help us to build our website faster without writing every line of CSS manually. It is used to well define structure, consistent design system and pre-built utilities that make it ideal for both beginner and professionals. Okay, so this is all about what is Bootstrap, just a simple definition. So I'm sharing my screen, and let's first I will open VS Code. Angular 16, I will take this Redux project. I was already working on this project, but since our focus is more on Bootstrap, so here just I will show you some most important Bootstrap concept here. So first I will run this code. First I will go inside this project and then will run this command. So to use Bootstrap in our program, in our application, first we have to import Bootstrap. This is my application. So if we have to use Bootstrap, then we have to install Bootstrap by giving some command npm i bootstrap. So my focus is not on that, just currently my focus is on to teach about Bootstrap, what is Bootstrap, not how to install Bootstrap. Okay, but for some reason I'm explaining you how to install. Just if you don't know, you just give command like अरे यार हमसे बोला नहीं जा रहा है यार. Okay, so we have to give command like npm I bootstrap. Then in this angular.json file, inside the CSS we have to style, we have to give this path to add Bootstrap. We have to give at two places, here and some downside also. There is one more style there also we have to give here, so it will add Bootstrap in our project. Okay, now just leave this thing. uh, if I simply, no, we will not do. So here in this project, yeah, here we will apply these things. First I remove these all ng on changes. This, I will remove this also. ng on changes example, where this is, let me check. ng on changes is inside form app search. App search, yeah. What is that command? ng, here it is not showing, then why here it is showing? See, here it is reflecting inside a form. This is inside a app search. Yeah, see, here it is giving. I will remove this one also. What is this, Isuk? Ignore this. Okay, now here in the downside I will show our Bootstrap thing. Okay, so my first question is, what is container in Bootstrap? So like everything in the Bootstrap layout start inside a container only. Like this is the application, this is nothing but a Bootstrap, this whole page is nothing but a Bootstrap. Okay, is there any option I can disable this? Yeah, now this one also. Bootstrap. Now we will have half the screen. Okay, now let's talk about one of the most important fundamental concept in Bootstrap, that is container. Okay, here I will mention container, s2 container. Okay, now in the normal CSS, if you are coming here to learn Bootstrap, I know somehow you know about CSS. So as you know, if we have to create any container inside CSS, we have to write some codes to make a container. But here I will show you how do we use one class, and by that way it will create one container. So basically here there are three types of container. One is fixed with change screen size, and that we call as a dot container. And the other one is dot container fluid, that always take up 100% of width. And the other one is dot container breakpoint. Okay, I will search on Google and show you also. Container in Bootstrap. See, here it is fixed. This container class is fixed with container. The other one is full with container. Okay, and the third one is, there is one more or there. Okay, that other one is dot container breakpoint, means full with until a specific breakpoint, then fixed. Okay, so I will take this in our code, and first I will take this one and will show you. If we write code here, no CSS is showing. If we give this, see here some background has given this one, so it make one container here. Okay, this is the whole container. Now if we give another container, this one fluid container, then see, if here also bg light, see here how much width is it is taking. So this container fluid take whole width as a, see, but here this one is taking only that much. It remains some space in our, means it has a fixed width with changes with the screen size. Okay, but the container fluid always take 100% of width. Okay, so this is all about container. Now notice how much container behave differently when resize the window. That the dot container keep adjusting the screen breakpoint, like 740 pixel, 540 pixel, 720 pixel, and always have a span with the full space. Okay, see here, if we here, so this dot container class control the maximum width and center your content, while this container fluid give full width layout. I think this is good to use in the application because it is adjusting according to the width of the center. Okay, now let's discuss about the second topic, that is grid system. Okay, so this is the backbone of every Bootstrap layout. Bootstrap grid system divide the page into 12 equal columns. So like this whole page is divided into 12 equal column. Okay, and you can combine these columns into any way to add 12. For example, 6 6 4 4 4, like that. Okay, I will again I will not write code, I will just, yeah, here see grid. This is grid system. Here see, this is 12 grid. Now here 4 4 4 8 4, like that it will divide. Okay, we will take one example. Here it is not given. Column, yeah, see this example. See, we will give some, oh, this one is, see, by applying this class only, it is making our, if we apply this CSS here only, nothing will happen. Yeah, see, but here there is no change. Okay, I will make this BG primary, BG secondary, then again BG primary, then again BG secondary. Now see how it divide, and if we decrease this size, how it look like. If we, it all are equally increasing and decreasing. See, it looks good. So this is the grid system in the Bootstrap. This is kind of backbone. Mostly like whatever application we create tables. So while creating tables, these things are very important. Okay, so we will check in Google's more about this. Yeah, like not like that we have to, every time we have to make our column in equal size. We can make it some, like we can write like this, column 4 2, oh sorry. Now see, size of this one is more than all these. See, this one is COL2, this one is COL4, and this one is COL3. Okay, this is the very basic thing, but in interview when they ask na, we don't know, but we generally use by using ChatGPT. Now this one is about color. Okay, so these are the classes we use to give colors in our application. By using these classes we can directly give directly applying these classes, we can make our application beautiful instead of writing that big code. See, whatever the classes here it is given, by that text will look so beautiful. We don't need to, here for this background color, BG primary, BG success. Earlier I used BG info, BG warning, danger, dark, light. All this will look like this. Now here in when we comes to table, yeah, like how do we create table? Mostly we create by our own that class, but we need to know like while we need to know this class also, like mostly when we use any web application we see this kind of tables also. So by using this simple class dot table they can make like this. If you see, if you want I can show you, this look very beautiful. See, like mostly in web apps we can see these kinds of tables. There they did not apply any so hard coded css code, just simply applying this dot table bordered, table stripped. By applying these classes we can make our table beautiful instead of writing that much big code. See, table hover, see, table borderless, there is no border inside the table. Now here if we apply what here, contextual classes can be used whole table, a whole row or table cell, yeah, based on different table. See, these are all table primary indicate, मज़ेदार है. Just for knowledge purpose you need to know these things, not that much big this is. Now let's come to one most important interview question, that is responsive breakdown. Responsive breakpoint, responsive breakpoint in Bootstrap. कुछ सोच के हंसी आ गई. Okay, so like this is basically used to make our application responsive. Like when we create any application, if we have to like we see if that same app we are using in our phone it looks different, if we are using inside in desktop it looks different, if we use in some another system it looks different. So in our when we create any application we apply some breakpoint, like based on the dimension it their css will change. Okay, so these are the classes that we use: sm, md, lg, xl, double xl. This is not the size of cloth, this is the size of our dimensions of screen. So based on that we different css got applied. This one, okay, here. So basically we use Bootstrap to make our website responsive, and this is the breakpoint that make our application responsive. Okay, you need to know this prefix this infix to make our application responsive. Either we can say these breakpoints controls when your layout should change. For example, you might want 2 columns or on large screen but single column in a small screen. So in that case we can use these css. Okay, now like on mobile each column should take full width, and in medium each column should take half of a screen. So in that scenario we will use this So in interview they will ask like in interview you have to say like that Bootstrap responsive grid system uses breakpoint to define by media query that allowing layout to change based on viewport width. Okay. Now here we check more points. Here is typography. So Bootstrap for user default font size and line height. The font family uses habitual. Okay. So basically what is the type size of it will decide from by using these classes. We will on basis of what classes we are applying, on basis of that only uh, yeah, we can use like what we can say, like we can use these classes to make our font size in different way. Okay. Now for images, yeah, for we can apply Bootstrap for images also, like it either it is a thumbnail, circle, bounded corner. Based on that it will look like plot left, plot right. Wow. See, these are the CSS we can apply for images also. This one is looking, yeah. Now this is jump button. A jump button indicate a big gray box calling extra attention for some special content. Yeah, like some when any offer like if we say see on Flipkart or Amazon, we can see like they apply some big gray box to highlight that, or any box. So these are this jump button Bootstrap. Okay. Now if they for alert we will use like that, same way like we use for buttons. Here for alerts also we can use all these. Here directly we will use dot alert success, dot alert info. We will use this one. Success. Yeah. Successfully you have learned Bootstrap. अब मेरा पढ़ने उड़ने का मन नहीं कर रहा है. ये yeah, this boot buttons also we use very frequently. Remember this btn primary secondary. By this way these button look like that on every CSS. This pagination we mostly use. See this previous, first, second, third, these are the pagination. Here one class is there pagination, and based on that it open that pages like that. Now this is the list card active state. See here this one also be used. See this one list card. This card also be mostly used. Basic card, header, content, footer. For drop down there are like we have to write CSS by using this drop down menu and drop down item. We can make beautiful drop down. See this, it looks good na. Yeah, the another drop down, this one is active. Now this collapse, what is this collapse? when click me, yeah, here data toggle is applied. Like you want to show some data at some point only. Sorry, if we click on this data will show. Basically hide and show method here, but here we use data toggle is equal to collapse. It looks good only. Now this is the nav bar. Here how our nav bar should look like. Based on that, mostly we use this nav item nav link. This one also disabled. Vertical nav, tab nav, like in which we are clicking. This one is also looking good. Pills, like based on we can, it's look like button. Now this is form. This form, mostly this form you see. For form we use this class form group. By using this form group we can directly get this form group form check. This one inline utilities. You will, yeah, form validation. See here we apply some form validation. This one for input box we apply input text area checkbox radio button type text form control. Yeah, form control we use. Input box, custom form, carousel also we mostly see. Carousel form, carousel like that page is moving now, that one is a carousel form. This is the custom form. Check button, this range. These are all simple, just apply this class custom control custom checkbox. Now this carousel, it looks interesting. By this way you can, I have used in one of my project. By simply applying this data slide 012 carousel indicator, you can apply this CSS in your app. BS4 model, how to create a model. Now let's practice this one. Try this. Open model, model body. Yeah, this one also I have used. टूल टिप क्या है? टूल टिप डेटा टॉगल इज इक्वल टू टूल टिप. Oh, like wherever we click na, it show like that. Oh wow. Here which class they used? Data toggle is equal to tooltip. Data toggle is equal to tooltip. अच्छा है, अच्छा है. Now this toast one we used, like this mostly we use when like we delete some, whenever we perform delete operation or save operation, this toast we used like that. See. Okay, here it is not showing. Then we will see here. Try yourself. Okay, we have to show toast. See, whenever you click on that, it show for some time. A toast is like an alert box and is only used for couple of seconds when something happen, like user click on a button, submit a form or delete or edit or something happened, then only that reason we will use this. कोई ज्वाइन नहीं होता है. ओके, बट मज़ेदार है, मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है. Now this is scroll spy, like we scroll na. Okay, on basis of section it will scroll like that. Scroll spy. Wow, ये अच्छा था, ये मैंने नहीं यूज़ किया कभी. Based on this, yeah, this also we saw in many applications. Now what is utilities? Border, border 0, border top 0. This is just applying border inside a box. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking more good. Plot left, plot right. Flex, display flex. Use flex classes to control the layout of Bootstrap 4 component. ये भी अच्छा है. चलो बंद करते हैं अब, ज़्यादा नहीं पढ़ते हैं. खैर वो सब छोड़ो और बताओ. यू आर वेरी टैलेंटेड. हेलो,
कैसे हो आप?
बहुत अच्छे. ओके गाइज, आई होप आपको समझ में आया होगा थोड़ा बहुत। अगर ज़्यादा लोग जुड़ेंगे तो मैं शुरू करूँगी पढ़ाना अच्छे से, और अच्छे से डिस्कस करेंगे। जुड़ते नहीं हैं लोग तो मेरा भी मन नहीं करता है। और मैंने सोचा है कि थोड़ा हिंदी में वो करूँगी जिससे और इंटरेक्शन बढ़ेगा। सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो। अभी मैं थोड़ा लाइव में ऐसे रहूँगी, फिर अभी थोड़ी देर में मैं चली जाऊँगी। सो जिनको जाना है वो जा सकते हैं। ओके। ओके, बाय बाय। हेलो।
Okay, bye bye everyone.